that when we say place other people's interests first, we certainly don't mean you should be anyone's doormat.
I was just going to add, before you wrote The Go-Giver, you were into helping businesses get referrals, and one of the biggest secrets of getting referrals is give something away that makes them want to do business with you, like what I would call like the Costco kind of free sample. The more you can kind of pay it forward, the more it's going to come back to you. So that is a brilliant application of the very stuff you teach. And I just wanted to add, for those of you guys listening to this, I really look at how many people you serve and how well you serve them. Like there's two parts to this. There's the like literal number of people, and then there's also the depth that you go for an individual person. And if you guys really want to make an impact, both in your own bank account, but also in your clients' lives, you're either going to have to help a lot of them, or you're going to have to go very deep, or some combination of both. But you're, like it's going to be one or the other, right? So like the sooner you embrace that, the faster you guys are going to get rolling with that. Let's talk third law. And I can confirm this. I'm a little micro influencer on the internet. I'm no Taylor Swift or anything like that. But I'll tell you, most often the content we create and the stuff we talk about are not the things that are necessarily most interesting to me personally. They are the things that you guys ask me the most questions about, the things that you guys are the most interested in. And it says, the law of influence. Your influence is determined by how abundantly you place other people's interest first. And really, like, can I just add one sentence before you? When you really think about what a marketplace is, it's just a group of people who have like often like a shared interest or a shared problem. And so when you're going into a market and actually serving them, what you're literally doing is putting other people's interests first. But you just said this in really simple language that anybody can apply.
Well, and it's important to know this, that when we say place other people's interests first, we certainly don't mean you should be anyone's doormat. Or a martyr, or
correct,
self-sacrificial in any way. No, it's exactly as you said it. You are serving a marketplace, and they're not going to do business with you because you have certain sales goals to meet or certain financial goals to meet, or you have a mortgage payment to meet. They're going to do business with you because they believe, and it always comes down to this, they believe that they'll be better off by doing so than by not doing so.
Yeah.
And that's why the best thing you can do for your own self-interest is to put your self-interest aside and focus totally on the interest of that person.
Yeah. Can I go a little deeper on just where this shows up for a lot of you guys? I get a lot of people who say, I'm trying to message so-and-so, dentists, doctors, lawyers, attorneys, this e-commerce store, and I'm trying to drum up business. And then when I look at your messaging, the thing it talks about is the thing those people care about the least, which is you. I am, we are, our company is, we do, blah, blah, blah. We can help you, us, me. And the simplest way to fix a lot of that messaging is to really just speak to their deeper level self-interest. You are doing this. You are putting out this. We figure out a way to help you do that better. We could serve this need in this way. But where you mention yourself is really only related to how you would serve their own self-interest. It's very much not about you at all. And because of that, and I learned this from a guy named Ari Gelper, who said, like, he studied a lot of cold calling, and he noticed that salespeople unconsciously do this script when they call people, is they say, my name's Frankie, I'm calling from company XYZ, and the reason I'm calling today is because, and even before you finish that sentence, you're talking to a salesperson who's basically going to pitch you what I would say, buy my shit. And by really just focusing on their self-interest and speaking to the problems, the challenges, the outcomes they want to create, the things they're already doing, you're already going to be in a different place because you're actually serving their needs. So this really shows up for a lot of you guys in your messaging. Let's talk fourth law, Bob, the law of authenticity. The most valuable gift you have to offer is yourself.
Yeah. In this part of the story, the mentor in that part, Deborah, she shared a lesson that she learned early in her career, and that is that all the skills in the world, the sales skills, technical skills, even people skills, as important as they are, and they are all very, very important, they're also all for naught if you don't come at it from your true, authentic core.
Yeah.
But when you do, when you show up as yourself, people not only feel good about you, feel great about you, they feel comfortable with you, and they feel safe with you because they know who they're getting. And it's just human nature. Again, it always goes back to understanding human nature and studying human nature. And people want to feel as though they understand their world. And this is in a world that's often very difficult to understand. People crave consistency from others in a world in which people are often very inconsistent. The great Dr. Robert Cialdini even talks about this in his classic Influence.
Yeah, great book, by the way.
And he just updated it a few years ago and added another,
one.
Oh my gosh. I mean, this is a must.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you like this video, you'll also like my book on Amazon called Beyond the Agency Box, which you can also find by my name, Frankie Finn, and it's got a lot of awesome reviews. And it really just goes deeper on a lot of things we're talking about, everything you need to grow and start a lifestyle agency, from the stages you'll go through to getting clients, to how to create winning offers, to high value deliverables, to wowing clients, to building teams, to building systems, and building a boring factory that's like a 7-figure money machine for you. So if you're interested, I put links for you in the video description, as well as it'll be in the pinned top comment below, and make sure to check those out.